is Kristina, and today I have a book haul video for you, and this is going to be a collective book haul. So if you want to know what I bought these past like 3 months or so, keep on watching. I bought a lot of books. Without further ado, let's get started because I really want to show you what I bought this past 3 months, yeah, really before Christmas, you know? So, yeah, so the first books are going to be pre-orders. So, the first pre-order was Air Fire by Sarah J. Maas. I finished this book like a month ago. I was reading it like a month, and because I didn't want this book to end, you know? I give it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I enjoyed it so much. I'm going to be posting a book talk about this book, hopefully soon, and I'm just so excited to put it out there because I love this series so much. The second pre-order that I pre-ordered is The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. I'm still reading this book. I haven't finished it. I know it's very, very short, but I still haven't finished it. I just stopped and I just read something else because I'm really enjoying it, but it's not that good as The Fifth Wave, you know, it's not that gripping. I don't really feel the emotions I felt when I was reading The Fifth Wave, and so I just have to put it down, read something else. I bet I'm really enjoying it, but it's really different, you know, than the first one. The third book that I pre-ordered was In the Afterlife by Alexandra Bracken, the third and final book of the Darkest Minds series. I just read The Darkest Minds, loved it so much. I don't know when I'm gonna read Never Fade, but I just know I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this baby too, but now it's just it's really thick, and all these books are really thick, and I'm not really in a mood for thick books right now, so, but I will get to it. I will get to this as soon as I can because I enjoyed so much The Darkest Minds, and I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, and it was so good. I just knew I'm gonna love it because it's dystopian. I'm so excited to read this. Okay, the last pre-order is The Young Elites by Marie Lu. This is a new fantasy by Marie Lu, and I've read this book. I really read this book. I enjoyed it so much. I give it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. At least I think so. I'm not sure right now, but I'm not sure because it was a month that I read it, but I really enjoyed it because I really wanted to read this book because it's a fantasy and it's by Marie Lu, you know, the author of the Legend series. My other favorite dystopian books, you know, out there. So I just wanted to know how she's gonna deal with it, you know, how Marie Lu is gonna deal with the fantasy aspect, and I loved it so much. I enjoyed it immensely, and it was so good. It was different. Of course it was different than the Legend series. The heroine of this book is Adelina, and she's like a villain. She's really a villain, and that's why I loved it so much because I never really read, you know, a book that was written from a villain's point of view, and it was the main character, you know, the main character is a villain, and I really enjoyed it so much, and I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait. Because the ending was whoa. Like, the ending, let me tell you, that was something I didn't expect to happen, and just, whoa. Next book I bought was The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. I don't know why I bought this one. Everyone on BookTube loves this book. I know it's a movie, and I really wanted to see the movie, but I was like, there's a book, so I need to read the book and then watch the movie, right? So I bought it in English, even though we have it in Czech too, but I just bought it in English. I don't know. All I know about this is it's a historical fiction. It's happening in the World War II, and that's all I know. I don't know anything about this book. I don't know. But I think it's good. I think it's good that I don't know anything about it. I haven't really read a synopsis for it, but it's just like everyone loved it, so I think, okay, I'm gonna buy it and read it, and let's see if I'm gonna enjoy it just like everyone else. So yeah, I'm really excited to read it. I will get to it as soon as I can, possibly, because I have so many books to read. It's so frustrating that I have so many books to read, and just like I don't know which one to pick. It's so bad. Oh god. Let's move on. The next book I bought from Book Depository, and it's the bind-up of Unite Me by Tara Mafi. I already read this. I needed the physical copy of this because I loved Warner so much, and I needed to have him on paper and on my shelf. This is the 2 novellas, Destroy Me and Fracture Me, written from Warner's and Adam's point of view by Tahira Mafi. I really enjoyed Warner's. Destroy Me was so destroyed me, really destroyed me. It was so good. Fracture Me, not that good. I just gave it, I think, 30 stars. The next book, of course, I bought in my bookstore. I wanted to buy it for so long, and I just got to it like now, you know. So, and that is The Tales of Beetle the Bard by J.K. Rowling. I've seen it in bookstores for so many years, in English, in Chinese. I really needed to have this one, and I just love Harry Potter. I need to read it. So, this is nostalgia. This nostalgia is hitting me again, you know, when it comes to Harry Potter, it always hits me. Let's move on. The next book is a bind-up of 30 novellas by Brandon Sanderson. When I was in the bookstore and I saw this book, I was like, Brandon Sanderson. I was like, Brandon Sanderson. I was just like, I haven't read anything about Brandon Sanderson yet, and he's like the king of fantasy. I need to have at least one book by Brandon Sanderson. And this is a bind-up of 3 novellas called The Imperial Soul, Infinite Sword Awakening, and Legion. And they are like, it's like 3 novellas. I don't know what they are about. I have no idea if it's just like companion novellas to the Mistborn series. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm gonna be reading Brandon Sanderson book. Yeah, I'm so pumped to read this. My first Brandon Sanderson book ever! I need to have it on my shelf. My next 2 books are movies. This year's movies of 2014. The first one is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. It's a movie with Ben Affleck in it. This is a psychological thriller. And when I heard that Gillian Flynn is writing psychological thrillers that is very mysterious and that is really creepy, I was very, very intrigued, and I just had to read it because I'm in for adult books, and I think this is adult, really. This is an adult book, and all I know about this one is that it's about some guy and his wife is gone missing. And everyone just like thinks that, you know, he killed her or something. I'm not really sure about, but it's something like that. And it's just very, you know, and it's very mysterious. And I can't wait to read this because I think this is a perfect book for kind of this time of year, like, you know, winter. It's an adult book, and I need to read adult books. I need to read something adult, you know, because young adult and new adult is kind of my thing right now. I need to read more adult books, and I think this one's going to be the first I read. And the next book that I bought, and is also a movie, and is If I Stay by Gail Forman. This girl, the girl on, you know, who plays the main character, Chloe Moretz, is the actress who plays her. She's gonna be Cassie. She's gonna be Cassie in the Fifth Wave movie, and I can't wait. I'm so excited for the Fifth Wave movie. Okay, but she's gonna be our Cassie, and I can't wait. You know, I can't wait for the Fifth Wave movie. And I was like, when I found out about that she's gonna be Cassie, I was like, I need to buy the book, and I need to see the movie, you know? I don't know anything about this, other than she kind of dies? I don't know. She's in a car accident. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is about. I already read, you know, Just One Day by Gail Forman, and this is like the first book that she's ever written, and I still haven't read it, and I'm just excited to read this one. Okay, next books are by the same author in the same series, and I had to have them because I read the first one and I loved it, and I'm gonna read the second one, I don't know when, but it's gonna be hopefully soon. And that is the I'm Becoming of Maya Dyer trilogy, the I'm Becoming Maya Dyer, and the Evolution of Maya Dyer's second book. I loved this book. It was was so creepy. It was so good. I really loved it. I had to buy them. I'm just like, these covers are just so weird. It's a without jacket. It's a without jacket, and just like the covers are so weird and creepy, just like the book. Just like the book is so weird and creepy. But I can't wait to read this. I just can't wait to, I think, read it again, because it was a long time that I read this one. And so I'm gonna be marathoning it. Moving on to the next book, and it's Losing It by Cora Carmack. This book is a new adult book, and I was kind of like in a mood for a new adult right now. It's about a girl named Bliss, and she's a virgin, and she doesn't want to be. So her friend she's just like, what, you're a virgin? You need to just, get rid of it. So let's go to the bar. They go to the bar, and she's like, her friend is just so bent on just, on her just losing her virginity. And it's just like, you ain't gonna meet a guy, ain't gonna do it with him. Bliss is very shy, and she's, in college, and she's 22, and she's still a virgin, and she's like kind of free-reading her. Then you go to the bar, and she's like this kind of bartender, and the bartender is very cute, but she's like, it's not really her type. But then she goes to the bathroom, and she meets this guy that's just like sitting, he's just sitting, at a table at a bar, and he's reading Shakespeare. Yeah, a guy in a bar reads Shakespeare book. It's very funny. Just like, so his name is Garrick. And it's just like they kind of talk, and that, and then they end up in her apartment about to have sex. But she doesn't go through. She runs away, leaves him in her bed, like naked, almost naked, and just like she runs away from her apartment and just, and just leaves him there. And then the next day, she goes to school, so she goes to college, and she finds out that the mysterious guy that was in her bed is going to be her teacher. And it's just, he's going to be her professor. I kind of like read just a few pages, to the point where, she just meets him again in the college. And it was very funny. It's very funny. And, the last books that I bought, this is a cherry on top of this book tower that I have here. I've been waiting for this to come out. I just really needed these books in my life, on my bookshelf. I needed them on my bookshelf, and I have them. And I was so happy when it came here. When it arrived, I was just freaking out. Without further ado, I'm just gonna show it to you, and it's the Mortal Instruments box sets by Cassandra Clare. These books are so amazing. I've just read 3 of them. I just read City of Bones, City of Ashes, and City of Glass. My favorite of these 3 is City of Bones, then City of Glass, and then City of Ashes. Now I'm currently reading City of Fallen Angels, and I'm enjoying it. These series, thank you, Kristina, from Paul and Bananas Books, to introducing me to this beautiful Shadowhunter world. Without you, I would never know. I'm so happy that I'm reading this. I found out about it, and just now it's in my possession, and it's just so good. I don't know what I can say. I think you all know what this series is about. I'm not gonna talk about this. So that's it. I was just like, I would just talk about it all day. So these were the books that I bought these 3 months, before Christmas. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button if you liked it, if you want to see more. Let me know in the comments below if you know any of these books, if you read them, if you enjoyed them. I would really want to hear your opinion. Follow me on Twitter and Goodreads. I put the links down below so you can check it out. I hope you have a good day. I will see you hopefully soon. Bye! I'm gonna try to stash them all and show them to you. So these are the books